嗱，其實幾季之前都聽到巫師義話咧要棄騎重練嘅，咁但係又季咧見到佢翻嚟騎馬喎，唔通佢覺得都係做騎師好揾啲？嗱，今集人氣馬場咧就揾到呢位殿堂級好手做嘉賓，不如等佢親自回答大家問題啊。Welcome back, Mosse. How's everything?
Everything good. I'm quite happy to be here.
How's your beautiful daughter? Everyone miss her because she was our guest last season, you know?
She's in France and she's quite happy. She was learn a bit some different kind of job in the property business and a few other things. And probably she will come back to Hong Kong soon.
Oh, yeah, she told me that when she was young, she used to come to the race course and support you, you know?
Yeah, that's true. She was very happy to come at the races, but I never want to be her to be too much at the races, but she really enjoyed that. So.
Yeah, because now she has a different target to support. So next time maybe we'll see her in the race course again. Tell about the old days. How long have you been in Hong Kong? More than 20 years, was it?
Yeah, around 24 years, yes.
Around 24 years. You are one of the pioneer batch of jockey from France. Any difference from, you know, old days to now?
Well, definitely. I think every country, every country getting some good part and bad part. In France, the job changed a lot. It become a lot of agent for jockey, and the approach and the contact with the owner and the trainer is totally different. Then it's Hong Kong always be in contact with the owner and the trainer. So I think it's more social part in Asia.
Back to 24 years ago, when you start from to Hong Kong, you have some communication problem because you still can speak fluent English by that time.
Well, when I come to Hong Kong, at the beginning, I was not even speaking English at all.
Okay.
Only a few words only, and then I start to learn and try to improve every other day on the street, and then today, lucky we can communicate quite well.
Yeah. How about the French jockey nowadays? Actually, they are getting more and more popular in Hong Kong. Everything improved, even the standard riding for French jockey?
Young coming up in France, like Hong Kong, they have less young jockey here to learn and to become better. That's why it's a bit tough for the Chinese jockey. But in France, definitely it's full of young and with a big potential. All depends which stable they come with and how fast they can learn. But it's very good, some top rider.
I talked to Vincent Ho before, you know, he said that he had quite a good result this season also. He told me that during the holiday, Vincent Ho from France stable, he'd been to riding in France, you know, with top jockeys. He learns a lot from there too, you know, competitive those.
That's helped a lot when you get opportunity to travel and to get some good connection and learn different country. That's what I do when I was young. To come to Hong Kong is a good experience, and definitely when you go back to your own country, is benefit.
Okay, some jockey came even trainer from France. They said that the reason why they're in Hong Kong is simple, really better prize money as compared to there in France. But how about old days? Why you decide to come to Hong Kong? Decide experience, money is one of the important factors?
No, okay, everybody need to get some money, but to be honest, I never ride and think about money. When I ride, it's just because I love to ride. My father was a trainer and I always enjoy what I do. And I love horses and I love competition, so it cannot get a better job for me to do that. And I come to Hong Kong a couple of years ago because Pan Horn at that time was asking me to come. He was my master when I was apprentice in France.
I see.
I was with my family young, and then I started to do my career with Biancon, and he asked me to come. I said, why not? It would be a good experience. Not money involved.
I see. Really great. How's he nowadays doing? Do you still contact him in France?
He's in America. He's still trained. He have a lot less horses than before, but I heard that he's still training in America.
How about a lot of people are having a woman saying that, well, Mosse is a very rich jockey. Why do they say so? Because in the old days, when you serve Aga Khan, after you get a winner from them with a good winners, even the horse go for start, you get some bonus money. Is it true? So that it's just like a copyright, like the singer copyright. Even they don't need to sing anymore, they still have income.
Well, number one, I'm not rich, so this is the wrong rumor. I'm getting, I would say, mature and old enough to probably ride for so many years and so many good horses. Definitely when you ride for the big stable in Europe, you have some fees and you have some extra bonus like Hong Kong. But when you have a share of the stallion and the horse go to the farm, it will help a lot, because every year it will become like income. But for me particularly, when I was deal with the Aga Khan, the Agnes Aga Khan, I was not really thinking like that because it was not comfortable with comfy and interest. So he always give me something different, but not share, not horses, fees or something, just to make sure that I was the rider and nothing else, nothing in my mind. Then I think it's better. No, many jockeys they own brood mares and they breed, and I'm too young to do that yet. I will do that later.
A few years ago, we heard that you wanted to become a trainer and you start your training career, some of the training job. But you come back again to be a jockey, so...
I will be a jockey for the next few years. I just wait until the jockey club give me the possibility to one day tell me, okay, today you're going to retire. Maybe we will need your help as a trainer. I know the owners, I know the system, I know quite well Hong Kong. I don't say I will be a good trainer, but at least I know how it works, and I'm here long enough to deserve to get a chance to do something.
You want to be start your training career in Hong Kong? You want to open a stable in Hong Kong?
Yes.
Not in France?
Not in France. That will be ideal scenario. I ride for a few more years and then see, and I just wait for the jockey club to think. Maybe one day to give opportunity to top rider to do it. But
you are already finished your training as a trainer program? You're already ready enough?
Well, yes. I've been in a horse business and I'm pretty close to the trainer, so I know a bit how the stable run. My father was a trainer, so, and I'm here for riding for over than 30 years. I think I know the job a bit. But it's not a question of experience to stay in the stable. No one can tell me or teach me how the physical of the horse running or fitness or anything. I think we get a privilege to be on board and we can feel on top. Like if you see top jockey become top trainer like Tony Cruz, like Freddie Head, like many examples, I will say, I hope one day I will show the same.
How to buy good horses to Hong Kong, you also know quite well, right? Which type of horse suitable for Hong Kong?
Well, it all depends what the owner wants actually. If you get a PPG or if you get a PP or if you get a... And then what you need for Hong Kong, I would say it's definitely horse with a speed and a bit well mature and need some physique. And after that, all depends the rating you want to buy, because it's any possibility to buy from the lower PPG price to the very expensive web superstar overseas.
Yeah, well, you're really fully prepared for that, right? I'm looking forward. It's hard because your result is so good during the racing, so maybe keep you wait for a few more years. How many more years you think you can, maintain a good result with your fitness as a jockey?
I'm gonna be very clear. As far as my body and my mental still on, and physical and mentally I'm ready to keep going, I will do. The day I feel that I don't feel comfortable anymore because I become weak or because I lose a bit interest, it's very risky job, and so far it never crossed to my mind to say, well, you're getting more mature, you better stop. I feel like my youngest age, I would say a few more years, sure, and then switch to be a trainer, but I don't want to start also too late. If you start a career when you're too late, too old, no fun.
Yes. People will never doubt for your fitness during the race. Only one doubt, because as you said, women saying that you are really quite well off with this age. So when you're during the race, you try to, be safe. And that's right. Sometimes when you become too competitive, you might not try hard.
No.
You think it's unfair to you saying that?
This is, people say that means they don't understand the game.
Yes.
If I ride, I compete. I know what to do. I know how to go. I never take risk since day one. I try to protect myself, and I try to protect the other jockey with me. So it's not a question to try hard and put some jockey on the floor to try to make you more famous. This is stupid. I hope we're running for the show. We're running to do our best, and what we need is just to get some good horses and to make a nice show. Yeah,
of course. Also, there's a merit for you because they always say that you are a big race jockey. That means that during the big race, with your experience, you really better. Yeah. What was the reason you think why they can entitle this for you? Is the experience?
Experience helps a lot, but I would say when I was young, I was still doing very good in the big races. I will not say I ride better, but I probably ride a better horse, and I always try to give them a clear run. They are good enough. They're gonna produce. If they don't good enough, no matter what you do, you can cut in, and then you will still never get a chance to improve your way. So when you ride good horses in the big race, for me the key is to get a clear run, to make sure that you have no interference, you have no traffic jam, you have no fighting with the other. Then if your horse is good enough, it will produce, it will show.
You study the race before?
Not much.
Not much,
no, because normally big races we know them, so we don't have to study too much. But definitely we know, we have an idea what's going to happen. But to say study, like different countries, they study, they make a racing map and plan and all these things. I go with my instinct. I cannot ride too much with the pepper. I follow the trainer's instruction, but sometimes we have to do it different way, and then sometimes we become better.
You are from racing family. Your father is a trainer, so you hope that your kids will succeed your business, become a jockey or in a trainer before? I
believe we have this in blood. So when we in and when we get that kind of disease with a horse racing, difficult to get out of that. So I believe my boy and my daughter will be not too much involved with the horse racing because they were studying in France, and when I split with the family, they study in France and they lose a bit contact with the horse.
Yeah.
But they're always happy to come and to ride, but to be in a horse business, I don't think so. Yeah. And my boy is like double my size,
okay.
Big and strong, so for sure jockey not, and I think he like business more than doing horse racing things.
You think it's a little bit racist for not continuing the business?
We never know. Maybe he will change his mind. Maybe I will have other children.
This is what I want to say.
Why not?
Okay. Anyway, okay. Last but not least, people want to know how you enjoy life. You enjoy wine? Okay.
Okay. I'm very bored as a man.
Are you sure?
I don't drink. Don't smoke. I don't drug myself. I don't gamble. I don't like that kind of things.
How to enjoy life?
I enjoy good food. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy beautiful things.
Like girls?
Car, girls, boat. I would say beautiful things. It doesn't mean girls.
Yes.
I have a girlfriend and she's very sweet. We are very happy together, so I keep going this way.
我成日覺得啲法國騎師係一個浪漫唯美主義者，好似杜麗來咁啦，成日有一身襯到一絕嘅打扮。而巫斯義咧就好識享受生活，亦都好中意靚嘢啊！咁當然，成為練馬師始終係佢最終嘅目標。喺呢度，我哋預祝佢早日達成佢嘅心願，可以喺香港度開倉啦！好啦，今集人氣馬場時間差唔多啦，下集見啦，拜拜。